Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to episode 3 of my closet clean out / trying everything on in my wardrobe. Today, we are going to be tackling all of my tops. This is going to be a mountain to climb. I have already told you guys that I think I've got over at least 150 tops. I am going to take a tally so that I can see how close I am to that estimation, but that is what I'm thinking that it might be. I have been trying to think how I can do this in a way that makes sense. The conclusion that I've come to is instead of trying to categorize all my tops into long sleeves, blouses, etc., I'm going to tackle one section at a time. Already have semi-cleaned out certain things and put them in a separate room with the intention of altering them or selling them. So instead of trying to muddle everything back together again, I'm going to first tackle all the stuff that I am supposedly keeping and see if I actually am keeping that stuff and if I actually love it as much as I think that I love it. And then we're going to move into my cupboard, which is my less worn things, and then I'm going to tackle the other room with the stuff that I've already put aside so that I can take a better look at these items that I've decided need some love in some way or another. That's the plan. Let's just get into it. I'm just going to start with the top that I'm wearing. This is an obvious keep. I thrifted this top. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just love the bleach detail with the little hearts, and the colors are incredible. This is one of my favorite thrift finds. I found it on Yaga. Super cute. Definite keep. This shirt is super cute. I got it on Yaga. Crushed velvet, beautiful aubergine color. It doesn't have a label, so I'm so sorry. I can't tell you where it's from. Giving whimsy, witchy. Another stunning whimsy kind of shirt. This one was sent from Anti-Fast Fashion. The brand is Morgan Detroit. Hope I'm not butchering that. Might be butchering that, so sorry if I am. It's a definite keep. So this little top I got at a charity shop. I absolutely love the chocolate brown. I'm obsessed with the sleeves, but the fit of this shirt is not doing it for me. I've been wanting to take it in so that it's kind of like that. I just think it complements the neckline. This is an alter for me. This shirt I got at a charity shop. I love it so much. I love this high neckline. It's just the perfect basic tank top, elevated though. I know that this was originally a Fashini make. This one's definitely keep. I know that I said that I never wear pink, but this shirt is arguably one of my favorite in my wardrobe. Just love the fact that it's sheer everywhere except for the bust area. I love this color, this kind of dusty pink. If it's gonna be pink, it's gonna be dusty. The sweetheart neckline, the sleeves, it's perfection. I'm sorry. This little baby doll chemise type top I also thrifted on Yaga. I have had grand visions for this top. To be fair, currently I am obsessed with all things flouncy and delicate, white, cream toned, but I haven't worn this top yet. As we can probably tell, it's not the easiest to style. It's super sheer. It kind of looks like underwear, which is always tricky. It's always tricky to style sheer underwear looking things, but I think with the right layering, this could be cute. This will have to be one of those experiments where I try on a few different variations because I think it could also look really nice, really toned down. It's gonna require styling. It's not one of those effortless pieces you just put on and leave the house. I think it's got potential, so it is a keep. This little sparkly number got a cute little bow there. This one was given to me by my boyfriend's mom. I feel like it might have been hers. I haven't worn it yet. I'm just trying to think if I need to alter this one slightly. I do feel like maybe it should be a little bit more skin tight. This top also got on Yaga. I really love this top. The little puffy sleeves, the lace, everything. It looks fantastic with high-waisted things. It's a very cute top. It's a keep. This is a little slip top satin. It feels so good, and I love this color so much. I think this one was my gran. She probably wore it under her clothes or something. I don't actually know how she wore this. It's too big, but I really like it, and I know I would wear it so much if it fit me better. I feel like I said that weirdly. If it fit me better. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one in a little bit, hopefully not ruin this fabric because it's very delicate. Fingers crossed that I can be gentle fingered with this one. This one is a charity shop find. You can't really see it, which I think is a bit of a waste, but it's a lace. It's like great basic. It's got this little tag sewn on here, so I think it says Cherokee. I've got no idea where that's from or what brand that is. So as you can see, back is this stretch fabric, and then the front is the same stretch fabric except it's got the lace layer on top. This top, firstly, is very long. I've tried to wear this with a bunch of stuff and it's just awkwardly long, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do to it yet, but I definitely think I could make this better. I might try and separate the lace, because I think having just the lace, maybe I can keep some of the under layer so that it still has a little bust area, but I think that would be better. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to alter this top and make it a lot cuter than it is right now. This is just another little tank toppy thing from a charity shop. Once again, I love the top part of the top, but I don't like the bottom half of the top. This is a potentially very nice little basic base top thing. I need to alter it though. I need to make it a little bit shorter because, again, why is it so long? This little top I got at Topshop years and years ago when Topshop still existed here, because it doesn't anymore. This is kind of in a similar realm to the one that my boyfriend's mom gave me, but this one, the fabric is much softer. I feel like it's the kind of top that if I were to go to a cocktail bar, go out for drinks, or even go to a club, which I never ever do, but if I did, this would be the kind of top that I wear. And I feel like it's good to have at least one of those kinds of tops lying around for those occasions. This little lace bralette is a Yaga find. I adore this. In summer with a long skirt, cardigan, or a long cardigan over it is so precious. This is a keep. This little tank top, or whatever you call these, why can't I remember, spaghetti strap top, whatever, is one of my most worn of these style tops. I just love the fact that it's got the little white lace trims, great base to work off, super diverse. This one is also from a charity shop. It's a definite keep. This shirt, if you can call it that, I got at Woolworths a while ago. I think this is a very weird top. It's got these asymmetric, I like the fact that it's lace. Is it my favorite kind of lace? I don't think so. I think it's got potential. I think I could turn it into something cuter. It's just so shapeless. I have worn this with a waistcoat over and it was pretty cute, but it just doesn't change the fact that it's got the pointy hem on the side. I think even if it was maybe asymmetric, that could be cooler. I think I'm just gonna have to play with this because I got it so long ago. I'm not too precious about this. It's an experimental piece and I'm happy to do that. This is actually a bodysuit. It's got a low back, very nice. Fine with bodysuits, I kind of get put off wearing bodysuits because of the hassle of having to unclip the crotch area. Understandably so, who the hell wants to do that ever? But this is a great option for when you are wearing some baggier jeans or loose-fitting jeans or pants or whatever, and you really want that sleek top that doesn't have bunching from, tucking it in, which I know is highly specific, but I'm sure you know what I mean. In terms of comfort, this is a more comfortable bodysuit option out of all the other bodysuits that I have ever owned. So for that reason, it's a keep. I want to show you 3 tops that I just thrifted, and then we will move on to the rest of my rack. I'm fully aware that this is more of an overgarment, but I just thrifted it, so I wanted to include it in this video. It's this little bolero, which is so precious. I love the sleeves. It's originally Guess, and I got it for 40 rand, which is insane. So it's got this, which low key, that's hideous. I don't like that. Maybe I could add a clasp so that I can wear it like that, because I think closed would be an absolute vibe. I also thrifted this one the other day. This is absolutely not my style, but I thrifted it with the intention of selling it. It's basically a brand new H&M top in excellent condition, and I think the cut of this shirt is really cute. If this was in a different color, this was black and white or even purple or maybe even a darker green, I would be all over it. The fit is fantastic. I love the length, love the sleeves, love the sweetheart neckline. Like, everything about it's cute. It's just absolutely not my color. This is the last top that I found at the charity shop. I'm obsessed with the aesthetic of this top. I just love the stripe. I am a stripe girly through and through. I love that it's a gray and black stripe. You can just see this working so well with like a little shift dress or even a little mini skirt. It could all be cute. The only qualm that I have with this top is that it's kind of itchy. It breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart, but I'm determined to push through. Maybe I can even layer another top underneath. We are moving on to the flouncy blouses. flouncy blouses or whatever you call it, these kinds of tops. My boyfriend's mom actually bought this for me. I've never worn this top. I don't know why. I feel just kind of uncomfortable in this shirt. It's a lot of stomach. I don't know what I would wear this with and where I would be going in this. Sleeves are very extra as well. I also don't want to sell something that someone has gifted me. I feel like that's kind of rude. I'm determined to style this for something. I'm a bit confused with this one. What do you guys think? Give me some advice if you have any. I love hearing your style advice. It's always so appreciated and you give me some good ideas. So yeah. This top gifted from Anti-Fast Fashion and it's so beautiful. I haven't even got the chance to style it though because it's been so darn cold. I just haven't felt like styling any clothes. I've been snowmanning out in my apartment for the last month. So yeah, I just can't wait to style this top. I know I'm gonna wear it an absolute ton. It's also got a tie at the back, so you could tie this also in the front if you wanted more of a little front tie feature. This little mesh top got from Minga London. I love the skulls. I love that I can layer these kinds of things under a bunch of different clothes. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's so versatile. Definitely keep. This shirt I got off Yaga. I think it is one of the cutest shirts that I own. I have actually kind of forgotten about it in terms of not wearing it as much as I would like to. Okay, it definitely doesn't go with these jeans, but I absolutely am obsessed with the spiral motif. This is another little mesh top. It's got moons on it. I often get asked when I wear this top what they actually are, which is a little bit alarming. I got this one at Urban Outfitters when I was in London. I got another one as well, which I'll show you next. This is the other one. This one has a slightly different cut. It doesn't have that mock neck. I really like both of these tops. I've always been really into the celestial prints. Personally, I think these tops are just so nice to layer under dresses and then like a nice jacket. And I just love that it adds that little pop. So it doesn't have to be the main event of the outfit is what I'm trying to say. This beautiful bell sleeve fairy-esque type top is also a thrift find. I got this one on Yaga. I have only worn this out once, but I truly love it. I might have mentioned in one of my thrift hauls that I was thinking of maybe removing the bottom layer of this shirt. Let's actually just check it out for reference. The bottom layer is sewn into the side seam, so I can't tuck it too much, but that's what it would look like without that layer, which I also think is kind of a vibe. I would love your guys' opinion. Should I remove the underlayer and make it a bit more of a little flowy, croppy, toppy thing? I actually think I might do it. I'm leaning towards doing it, but yeah, I would love your guys' opinion. Let me know what you think. I forgot to mention that the brand of this one is Oasis. Yet another one of my Yaga thrift finds. How beautiful is this top? The little ribbon that's supposed to divide bust from rest of top kind of doesn't fit where it should. I was unsure whether or not this bothered me enough for me to actually part ways with this top, but I don't think it does bother me enough. It's not uncomfortable, and I mean, I don't think it's not that bad, you know? This one is also an Oasis top. So if you're in South Africa and you use Yaga to buy secondhand bits and pieces, definitely search for Oasis if you're looking for these kind of bell sleeve tops. Another Yaga thrift find of amazing bell sleeve fairy whimsy goth perfection. This one I absolutely adore. Again, a pink top that I actually really like. Again, it's this sort of muted dusty pink. It even looks nice with these kind of light wash jeans. I personally like it for like a very pared down laid back effect. This is one of my favorites. I love to wear like a little waistcoat over the top. I got this one on Yaga as well. This has got these cuts on the sleeves. Kind of reminds me of if a vampire and a little hippie witch had a baby. Another Yaga find. There's not much to say about this top other than its perfection. I just love the cut in the front. Obviously the sleeves, checks all around. This is just a little basic long sleeve top. I got it at a charity shop. It's super cute. I've been wearing it a ton. Another basic black top. This is from Urban Outfitters. Actually wear this a ton. This top is another one that I got a while ago. I got it at Topshop. I wear this so much. It's so good for layering. It's just served me for so many years. I definitely advocate for if you are going to buy things brand new, it's great to buy high quality essentials. Those will just last you a long time. Like I said, I've had this for so long, 2015 or 14 or something like that. So that's my take. This is just another super basic turtlenecky thing. This one's much looser, much longer. Again, I like to layer this under dresses. I can't really go wrong with these. Got this little top on Yaga. Big surprise. It is a very fun pop under a jersey in the mid-season weather. Definite keep. This is another blouse that not another blouse. I thrifted this blouse. It's also Oasis. It looks horrendous with these jeans, so ignore that. Got such a nice big collar. This is one that I definitely need to style more. This is just a velvet little top. This one is from Hip Hop. I actually got this out of my mom's closet. It was longer. I actually chopped it. Decided it would be better as a crop. Not too sure how I feel about that decision now, but it's not too bad. I don't think I cropped it too much, so that's great. I just love velvet, black velvet, any velvet. This little top is super sweet. I absolutely love these corset type buttons going down, and the sleeves are adorable. These little white blouses I love. It's also got this tie at the back, which is nice, and it's very nice for summer. You know, it's super breathable, kind of bordering on see-through, but it's fine. The only thing is that I really struggle to style it just because of how long it is, and I really don't want to chop it or anything like that because it's got this cute lace trim at the bottom. But as you can see, if I was to wear these jeans with this top, it just creates a bunching. Obviously you can just tuck it in, so that is cute, right? I do just wish it was shorter. This blouse I recently thrifted. I got it at a charity shop. Absolutely love this shirt with the little detailing and the little sleeves. I actually wore this the other day, I think, with these exact jeans and a black little pullover sweater thing for my docs, and it was super cute. I'm just so stoked that this actually fits me. I really like this shirt. Another blouse. This one I thrifted off Yaga. I actually wore it the other day. It's kind of shapeless, so there's that. My vision for this was I obviously wanted a big statement collar. That was the draw factor for me. Upon receiving, I was surprised by the fact that the collar doesn't actually go right around the neckline and it's sewn into the shoulder seam. So it's more of a mock collar. What is the point of a mock collar? Obviously I can't put anything like underneath it, which was the whole point. I think it could look quite cute with a very mini skirt and some nice knee-high boots. I do think with the right styling it's a look, and maybe just a jacket over and kind of forget about the whole idea of trying to layer the intention of the collar being a feature. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Taking this off, the button came off, so I suppose that it needs to go into the fix pile now. Thrifted this on Yaga. I've definitely shown this one on my channel as well. I just love this top. It's giving all the vampy gothy energy that I love. Another one of my Yaga finds. This one is absolute perfection as well. I love this antique cream color. Also from Yaga, very similar to the last one. I think I also have shown this on my channel. Bought them kind of at the same time. I still haven't really styled them yet, as it's been, like I said, so cold and just not the weather for styling cute things. I think I will decide which one I prefer, and maybe I'll sell one once I kind of get the chance to wear them. This lacy blouse, got it at a thrift shop. I'm low-key obsessed with these flouncy sleeves. It is a bit too big for me, this top, but I really like to pair this with a waist corset or a waistcoat. I'm also really obsessed with these buttons. This is a silky champagne shirt. I got this one from my mom's closet. I wore it for a Halloween where I did pirate sort of look. It worked really well for that. I haven't really worn it since then, but it's something that I would want to style and try and see how else I can wear it and like imagine it in a way that's not just leaning piratey. This little shirt I got from my mom's closet. It's originally from Trueworth. She does not wear this kind of stuff. I took it because I'm more inclined to wear these collared shirts. Just for reference, I don't go stealing all my mom's clothes. We kind of swap back and forth. So she has taken some of my clothes as well. It's just a good cut shirt, very easy for summer, and I do really like these pearly buttons. This jersey style top, it's a cardigan with short sleeves pretty much. I got at a charity shop and I just think it's so precious. It's kind of snug and warm at the same time as being breathable because obviously it's short sleeved. The only thing is that I find it literally just happened. The button, it pops out. So I think it's because the stitching on this buttonhole is coming out. Do a few stitches on this buttonhole so that that doesn't happen. This one is another little jersey style crop top thing. Again, super sweet. I don't wear wear this enough. I think this is super cute just with what I'm wearing right now, just some nice loafers like my Docs or any kind of boot. So I'm going to end day 2 over there because I officially finished my entire rack. Yay! Amazing. If I can, I would like to finish up filming tomorrow.
3 days later.
What is up, guys? It's been a couple of days, but we're about to tackle the rest of these tops. Without further ado, let's just get into it. This top was my mom's. It is vintage and I just love the color, and it's super warm, super cozy. It's just a very high quality basic. Definite keep. This top I got from Zara a couple of years ago. This is actually a dark blue, but I really like this top. It fits super well. It's super comfy, and honestly, I've had it for years and it's lasted incredibly well. I love to pair this under t-shirts or just wear it like this with like a little jersey or a jacket on top. It's been such a stalwart in my cupboard. This top I got from Urban Outfitters also years ago. I just think this top is the cutest ever. Obsessed with this off the shoulder, and I love the sleeves, so cute. Love the frill on the neckline as well. This top I got from Zara absolutely ages ago. This was one of my most worn shirts for going out. I'm obsessed with the neckline detail. It actually stretched a bit from just probably being in the wash. Do you know what? It actually didn't stretch as badly as I thought it did. So I have put this away for years and not reached for it. Have officially really fallen in love with the shirt. Just a basic little black t-shirt. I got this one last year if I'm not mistaken. The website's called Bash. The brand is YNG, which I think is for Sheeny. I just really wanted a little baby black plain t-shirt, and this one fills that need very, very well. And yeah, it's super cute. It's a keep. Another little baby t-shirt. This one is from Zara. I've also had this one for years. I actually recently cut off the sleeves. They were a very weird length, mid upper arm, and they were tight. It was very weird. I much prefer this cap sleeve. I just think it suits the baby tee-ness of the vibe, if that makes sense. This one I got from Primark, just a striped t-shirt. It was a long t-shirt that I chopped. I also love this one. This is just a wide neck long sleeve top from Cotton On. It's super lightweight, so great for mid-season. Can't go wrong with these, so keep. This is just a very plain tank top, great for very relaxed outfits, low effort. Another basic little t-shirt. I've got a few of these, but they're great to have. This one my boyfriend bought for me. I think it's from H&M. I actually really like to tie this into a little knot or just wear it loose, whichever you're feeling. Great color. He knows me well. Another little black t-shirt. This one is a super relaxed fit, and it's got this sort of tie detail in the front. I got this one from H&M in the UK. It's a natural keep. This was originally from Topshop. It was longer and the sleeves were longer, so I just created a cuff because I thought that would just look a lot better. I snipped it to make it a bit shorter. I might actually make it even shorter, but you can just, you know, sort of tuck it in like boom and then like have a sort of like relaxed fit, which I think is nice as well. Like, it's good to have some variety. Then I created this cross detail. I was actually inspired by another creator on YouTube. I'll put their handle here because I don't want to like go around stealing ideas. I was just inspired. I thought it was a great idea, and I was wondering what to do with the shirt. So yeah, and I also had a crap load of safety pins lying around because I'm determined that I'm gonna safety pinify something, and I still haven't yet found that thing that I'm going to do that to. The short story is that it's already been through the DIY process and it's much better. It's a definite keep. It's another little basic tank top. This one I got from Cotton On years ago. Again, it's just great to have these things. They are so easy to style with basically anything. Another little t-shirt. This one has a small writing graphic on it. I love this t-shirt in terms of the lettuce hem, and the length is perfect. I'm just not 200% sure that I love this little graphic. Usually what I do is I just wear it inside out, which I don't know if you can tell that it's inside out. Let me actually try it on. I think you definitely can tell, but can I get away with it? That's the question. I think I might actually do something to maybe cover up the graphic, maybe like do something on a separate piece of fabric and like stitch it over it or something. This one is gonna be a mend. Got this one from Zara also ages ago. It's just a gray version of all the other tops that I've shown with a little bit of a lettuce hem as well in black. I love this neckline. This one's a keep. Okay, please excuse, I think I have makeup on this. This one was actually also my mom's from the 90s or something. Changed the shape a little bit because it didn't fit so well, but it's not the most flattering out of all these kinds of little tops that I have. So this one for me, I would wear it to exercise or something like that, but I still will use it. So for that reason, it's also a keep. This little top, actually use it to sleep in. I thought I would just include it though because I have worn it out as well, because it kind of doubles as both. I just love the little satin tops like this for nights out, even just with what I'm wearing now, some boots. It's a keep. This is just a black bandeau top. I got this one at Urban Outfitters. It had straps originally, but the straps lost elasticity, so I cut them off. It just works perfectly as a bandeau top. This little top I got from Zara ages ago. I have had a very love-hate relationship with this top over the years. You can double it up as a off-the-shoulder kind of moment, but right now, currently in my wardrobe, I really like this top. I actually wore it quite a bit last summer, so I kind of already resurrected it from the grave. This top I showed in my recent thrift haul video from like May. Okay, it's not that recent, but you know what I mean. I already explained that this is something that definitely needs to be altered. I'm planning to just take it in a little bit like that, and then I'll see after I take it in whether or not I end up selling it. It just needs a little bit of love and attention. This top I actually had left at my parents. Forgot that I owned it. Got it from Cotton On ages ago. I actually don't hate this top, but I think it would actually be nicer if the neckline was wider and kind of had more of a tumbler kind of moment with, you know, the grungy sort of off the shoulder. I think I'm going to put this one as well into my men pile. Moving on to my t-shirts, I think for the most part. This is a Icy Stars merch t-shirt from when they came to Cape Town. I actually didn't go to the show, which I am devastated about. I was conveniently in the UK, but the person that I was dating at the time basically got me a merch top because I wanted one. And then it's also got the logo on the back. I thrifted this little t-shirt. I've also included it in a thrift haul video. Obsessed, need I say more? It's a Hogwarts shirt. This top I also thrifted. As you can see, it's got this piece that folds over. I really like this top in terms of the cut, but this piece is quite annoying because it doesn't necessarily stay as it is positioned now when you're moving around like human beings naturally do. My idea was to actually chop it in half, kind of just fold it over so that it's still exists as a sort of band, but it's just secured to the top. This is a Levi's t-shirt that I thrifted, and honestly, it's in pretty rough shape, but I kind of use this just for messy things, hair dyeing, painting, exercise. For that reason, it's a keep. This is another merch t-shirt. It is a merch t-shirt for a restaurant slash music venue in the Klein Karoo called the Karoo Saloon. Just going there quite a lot, watching a few bands, including my boyfriend's band. So I've got a merch t-shirt. It's great. This t-shirt my boyfriend bought for me from a gig. I think there was a person who was performing. They had created a few merch designs or t-shirt designs, so he decided to support and bought this one for me. Another band merch t-shirt. This one is the Lumineers. I actually, quite honestly, don't really listen to the Lumineers, but I do really respect them as a band. My parents went to the Lumineers concert and they bought me back a shirt, and there are the tour dates on the back. It's a very cool shirt, so thanks, Mom. Another t-shirt that my dad bought for himself, but it didn't fit him, so he gave it to me. I have got absolutely no clue what anime character is on this shirt, so I'm a little bit embarrassed to wear this shirt and to even show you right now. I do love a t-shirt. They're so easy, so comfy. If anyone knows, please do enlighten me. I'm a bit of an anime noob. I have watched a couple of Studio Ghibli's, but my anime knowledge is not fantastic. This top I got in the UK. It is a knockoff of a Skater Thrasher shirt. Not great, to be honest, on my part for doing that. This feels very dated to me and just a little bit poser. I think I might sell this one. This is an Iron Maiden t-shirt. I got this at a vintage market in Brick Lane in London. I do know one or two Iron Maiden songs. Can't tell you that I am the most avid Iron Maiden listener, but I really like the oversizedness of this shirt, and the graphic is sick. This t-shirt I also got when I was in London. I worked at a restaurant called Patty and Bun. It was a burger joint. I worked there for like 8 months. If you know it, just by some random chance, definitely let me know in the comments. This was just a t-shirt that I don't even remember if we got these for free or if we had to buy them, but it was like optional wearing as far as I remember. It's a cool t-shirt, very high quality as well. This is an Our Last Night band merch t-shirt, also from a South African tour that they did. Also one that I I was away for. It feels like I was at the show though, because then the next year they performed in the UK and I went to that show and it was epic, and I saw them with A Plot in You and Hawthorne Heights. So it was a very good show. I think there was even another band. I don't remember which one it was now. And then this one is also a band merch t-shirt, band called Doom Trigger, South African band. This was from Ramfest, which is a rock festival. I actually don't know if they're having one this year, which is actually a real bummer because it was so much fun. There was just a bunch of band merch and lots to choose from. I decided to go for the t-shirt that I liked the design the most, and I just love this design. It's so cool. This long sleeve top my boyfriend actually made for me. How cute! It says Viola Moon, which is my art brand, which is currently going through a little bit of a revamp. I am trying to rebrand the thing and conceptualize it a bit better so that I can do something with the idea. This is not a plug, by the way. This is just me talking about it because of this shirt. He created a stencil and created this for me and gave it to me for my birthday. This shirt I also got from a charity shop. That was also probably in my recent charity thrift haul. I really like this. It's just like a basic cute little top. This top I got at a charity shop as well. I like certain things about this top. The color firstly, and I like this detail in the front, but think that it could be slightly improved on the bottom. I'm not too sure what I would do with this top. Maybe I would take it in slightly. Okay, so this is a potential men. I'm glad I tried it on though, because I was actually thinking this might be donate because I had just given up on it, but I do like this top. This wrap top I got from Cotton On ages ago. It's very bright. This is the one very bright piece that I own that I love because it's a little bit of a cooler red. I feel quite nice in it, kind of giving like a Spanish sort of effect. Funnily, with the color, I actually did a color analysis, but I just used a free AI app or program on Google. It came out that I am a bright winter. I think that would make sense. This kind of red is one of the tones that is included in bright winter. Even though it's a little bit out of my style, I do feel like it's really pretty and it adds a nice pop of color when I do feel like having a pop of color. It's definitely an occasion-based top. It's a keep. Okay, this corset bought secondhand, I think on Yaga, if I'm not mistaken. It's really beautiful, but I didn't realize that the style of corset is one that you're supposed to wear under the bust, which is very confusing to me and I don't really know how to style it. So I have tried to wear it just like this, but then the straps don't fit. This is a tricky one because I really like the pattern and the color of this. I don't know if I should try to style it. Maybe I need to source some inspiration for these kinds of corsets, but it's actually surprisingly comfortable for a corset. This could potentially be a sell if I can't figure out a way to style it and get some use out of it, but I think for now I'll keep it. This top is another one from my mom's closet. It's got an embroidery on the neckline. This is another one that I just find very difficult to style. It's kind of similar actually to the Spanish looking top in terms of color, so I don't know why I haven't really styled this one. For my mom, it isn't her color tone at all. It doesn't necessarily go with her complexion. I don't know. What do you think of this one, guys? I'm a bit lost. Should I try and incorporate this brighter cool red into my looks, or is it better to sell this one? Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Yet another top from my mom's closet. This one has got this cute kind of zebra print on the cuffs. It's just a very simple long sleeve top. She didn't like it anymore. I already asked her if she wanted it back. She said no. This one's a keep for me as well because it's vintage and it's very high quality. This top is from Topshop ages ago. It's just another nice basic. I don't get as much wear out of this one as I do with my other tank tops, but this one is just one that I haven't been able to let go of because it does come into handy sometimes. I'm gonna keep this one as well. This little top has got these beautiful flowers on it. I have no idea what these flowers are called right now off the top of my head. Love the color of this top. It's kind of got like a velvety texture. My mom actually bought this for me ages ago for a birthday. I haven't really worn it so much in recent years, and I think it might just be these tassels. Maybe I will trim off the tassels because then it will just be a very cute little crop top. I mean, I love the print and the colors, so I think I'll put this into the mend pile because I don't know if I'm feeling the little tassel moment happening. This little top I got from a vintage market in Brick Lane, London. There is something very odd happening with this collar. I cannot tell you what it is or how to fix it. I've definitely tried to iron it down. It doesn't stay down. I love the style of this top. I love the fact that it's silky and kind of got a little bit of an Asian influence. To be honest, this tone of red always throws me off, and every time I put this top on, I end up taking taking it off. It's very sweet and I feel really sad to potentially sell it, but I think this might be a sell. This top is another one from my mom's closet. It's also a vintage Truworths, if I'm not mistaken. It has got like a paisley sort of print on it. It's actually very cute. I don't mind the color. It is a bit orange. I don't really wear orange, but she was just simply not wearing it. So in order to recycle and reuse and research things that are just sitting, I decided to take it instead. And I have worn it a few times, but I do think that something could be done to this to make it a little bit better. My idea for this top was also to try and make the sleeves bell sleeves, because I just think it would suit the aesthetic of this top very nicely. I'm not entirely sure how I would go about doing that right now. I feel like it is possible with creating an insertion and adding some fabric. What fabric? I have no idea. I think I'm going to put this one on the mend pile. This top is originally from Zara. Funny story, my mom actually runs an Airbnb. Some person from overseas bought 2 of these and left them both behind with the tags still on. The one was like a bright green, which I actually ended up selling. I decided to keep this one because it's pretty cool. I like the asymmetric cutout detail and the fact that it's high neck. It's a really cool elevated basic, so it's a keep. This very cute asymmetric top was gifted to me by my boyfriend's mom. I also think this might have been hers from the 90s or something. It's got that vintage thick material, which is so nice. I cannot tell you how much of a difference it makes to have these basics in this high quality cotton, I think it is. It's got these little stars on it. Currently they are bronze. My idea for this is like, I don't know if you can get paint that will stay on metal or like metal paint and that won't come out in the wash. Alternatively, I was thinking about using silver nail polish and just making the stars silver, because obviously I wear a lot of silver, so it will just tie in better with my jewelry and things like that. This one I'm going to put into men, see if I can just change the color of these little stars. This little tunic style top I got absolutely ages ago. I got this one from Billabong actually. I think it looks really cute with these shorts. I wear this top quite often when I am going to family events, because I have got half of my family that isn't so supportive of the fact that I have tattoos. So just to avoid any comments and things like that, I just choose to wear long sleeves so that I don't have to deal with like the stares and potential comments. This is what I keep this top for. I haven't really worn it for anything other than that. It's so super breathable, so if the weather is very hot, then it's a good option for me. This is just a boob tube in this kind of dusty purple gray color. This is just from Cotton On, and I have another one. I just like these boob tubes for summer when it is scorching hot and you don't want to wear any layers and things like that. It's just a great option. So this is one's a definite keep for me. And this is the other one. It's just a stripy version, and I also really like this one. So this one's a keep. This top I got at a thrift market ages ago as well. It's very long, kind of bordering on dress length, but also kind of too short to be a dress. I have definitely styled this in a clever way in the past. I'm not sure what I did. It's not really something that I reach for often, but why would I sell this? It's so cute. When you do want to have a little pop of fun embroidery, it does kind of give more of a bohemian sort of look, but also that does tie into my style in some ways. This one's a keep for me as well. This is another wrap top that I got from Cotton On. Love the sleeves, love a wrap top. I got this green crop top from Topshop ages ago, again when Topshop was still in South Africa. I have been back and forth with this top regarding selling it. Quite honestly, I have fallen in love with this kind of green, so I think that's kind of the draw factor for me. And also I just think it would be so cute with some long skirt. I'm gonna keep this one as well. It's just another crop top, very basic, very simple. This one is from Berkshire. Love this dark maroon color. It is a keep. This top is also from Zara. It was also left behind in my mom's Airbnb by that same international visitor. I have absolutely worn this top to death since the day that I was bestowed these tops on to, no, that makes no sense, to the point where the straps have started to lose a little bit of their elasticity. I need to reinforce them a little bit. This is a men. This is just a little halter neck top I got from Cotton On also ages ago. I love to wear this with my my bikini in the summer. Obviously the strap kind of just goes along with the strap of this top. Again, another great basic. And another little black basic tank top. Oh my gosh, I have got a lot of these. This one is from a shop called Scar. I don't really know what to say other than I'm very aware that I've got a million different little black tops. I'm a maximalist when it comes to my wardrobe. It's staying. This little top is from Zara. Again, I can't really go wrong with these. I'm keeping this one as well. Don't come for me. This is a little crochet top. Really like this in summer. It goes with so many different things. I'm also going to keep this one. I officially have finished with all the tops that were in my cupboard. Cannot believe I managed to fit all of these into that cupboard. It's actually kind of astounding to me. Now I'm going to go fetch the ones from the other room, the ones that I have already decided that needed to be altered or sold or something. I'm really crossing fingers that it isn't so bad and the damage isn't going to be terrible. Cross your fingers for me too. I'm just going to take the tally after that and we're going to wrap this whole thing up. This top got from Urban Outfitters in London. I like the grey and black checkered pattern, but there is a lot of things that I also don't like about the top and I just think I could make it a lot better. I'm not a fan of these brown buttons, so I want to change those. I don't like the length of these sleeves. I just think they're doing absolutely nothing. I would want to chop them off, make them shorter, probably cuff them as well. I think a cuff would look really nice with this style of shirt. This little top I got from Cotton On. Don't know why I decided to put this one in the potential sell pile. It's got the buttons that I'm not a fan of. I think just because I've got so many that this one almost feels not as... Actually, I think I'm being a little bit silly. I'm going to put this one back into my wardrobe. This crochet top thrifted at a charity shop. I've technically already listed this on my store, but quite honestly, I actually think I like it. I think I'm going to take it off my store and keep it instead. This top I also thrifted at a charity shop. I just really like the lace detail and the wrap style of it. It's too big for me, so I am selling it. This top I got from The Lot a very long time ago. I used to wear this a lot to go to like drum and bass parties. That is where you would catch me. And this top I wore a whole lot to those events, but I'm kind of done with this top. I have tried to style it and wear it in other ways, but it's also one of those that I just take off afterwards. This is another merch item. It is a Good Charlotte shirt. I actually don't know why this was in the other cupboard. I think because I had put it there because it was summer and then I took the winter stuff out, but then I just forgot to put this back into my wardrobe. I got this at a Good Charlotte concert in the UK. That was a really cool concert. I also saw Sleeping with Sirens, so it was a very emotional day. That's the back. An obvious keep. This is another merch item. This is a Amity Affliction long sleeve. Similarly to the last story, I also got this one in London when I went to an Amity Affliction show. I almost cried. It's got the design on the back as well. I forgot to re-add it to my winter wardrobe, so yeah, it's a definite keep. This jersey top cardigan thing, it is actually a top. I got this at Cotton On. Don't love the way this fits. I don't feel like it's really doing anything for me, so for that reason, it's a sell. I got this little crochet top from Billabong, if I'm not mistaken. Again, absolutely ages ago. I don't know if you can really see this shirt on me. I like to incorporate a little bit of cream sometimes, even if it pretty much blends in with my skin tone. What do you guys think? Is this not working? I feel kind of attached to this shirt though. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. This little bandeau I got from Urban Outfitters. I wore this quite a lot when I got it, but this red is just very bright. It's also leaning more warm, I think. For that reason, this one's a sell. This little top I got from Urban Outfitters as well. I got this top in a size medium. It's a little bit big on me. It's not noticeably big, but I just feel like in a way it doesn't fit as nicely as I wish that it did. Maybe that's me being too detail oriented and perfectionistic. I will keep this one for now as well. I do really like the style of this shirt. If I don't wear it this season, then I will sell it. This velvet halter neck top, I actually don't remember where I got it. I put it in the other room because the fit of it is a bit weird, but maybe this is also one that I could make it fit a little bit more skin tight, and then I think it would be a lot better. This t-shirt I got from Urban Outfitters in Amsterdam. It's got this sort of African print on it. The brand is Stussy. So I was like, wow, awesome. This top just for me has had its time and it's over. This one is a sell. This sheer shirt, bought it secondhand from a seller. At the time I was very much obsessed with the look and vibe of this shirt, but quite honestly I just never lean towards animal print of any kind. I don't really know why. I haven't worn it once. This one is a sell. This one is another version of the under chemise thingy that I said was my grand's. I really like this one as well. The lace detailing is slightly different, but once again, it's too big for me. My plan is to take it in slightly. This crochet top I found in a 50 rand bin at a vintage shop. I thought it was so pretty for the price as well, so I bought it. I had this grand vision for this top. When I tried the vision on, the vision didn't quite come together as I had envisioned it. I don't really lean toward pastel colors. I'm going to sell this one, but I really love the shape of it and the detailing of it and like the little sleeves. I just thought so pretty. This top I got at a charity shop. It's a little bit too big, so I wore it once, but I actually pinned closed to create a different shape in the front, kind of like that, and I thought it was really cute, but I'm not sure how I would go about actually creating that effect with my sewing machine. I mean, I probably could try. I actually have already listed this on my shop. For now, it's going to be a sell. If it doesn't sell, I might just pin it and see what I could potentially do with it, because if I can alter it, then I will. This top was a hand-me-down from an old friend's mom. I quite like it in the sense that it's got such long sleeves, and I love a sleeve that covers the hand. The back has this Y2K kind of moment happening. To keep this shirt I got at a craft market in Neisner. It is definitely a piece. Don't really reach for this though at all anymore. It just kind of reminds me of a time that I don't really want to be reminded of so much. It's not that deep, but you know, it's just one of those things. I'm not too sure about the colors. I do like the print. It is very unique. Quite honestly, I think I'm gonna sell this one just because it doesn't spark joy for me when I put it on. This little crop top t-shirt I got from Primark. Although I think this top is very cute, I just can't really get behind the orange stripe anymore. I like the fit of this top very much, but orange stripe isn't very me. For that reason, it's a sell. This little top I got from a market. I'm gonna sell this top. I don't like the detail at the bottom. I'm gonna sell it, but I am gonna chop off these little bobbles because I just think they're so unnecessary and they do absolutely nothing for the top. But I do think it's a cute top otherwise. Also might even just sew the trim underneath, and then maybe I will keep it. I don't know. It's gonna go on the mend pile and then I'll decide from there. This is a bodysuit. I actually haven't done the bodysuit up because that would require me to take off my shorts, and that's not gonna happen. I was planning to actually give this one to charity, but I have changed my mind, going back to the fact that I am enjoying the sort of like more emerald green. I'm gonna keep this one as well. This is another little crochet top. My friend, I think, actually gave this to me. I think she bought it for herself and then didn't wear it. It is extremely tight, even though it is adjustable. I feel like I'm suffocating. Again, I just don't really veer towards this pastel tone. This is a sell. This top is from Bershka. It has this little rose embroidery detail. It says thank you on it. I got a lot of wear out of this top when I bought it, but I feel like I'm kind of over it. I don't really reach for it. It is really snug and really warm. I'm considering selling this one. And that is it, guys. We made it to the end. Can you believe it? I can hardly believe it. It has been such a process, but so rewarding at the same time. I feel so much more in tune with my wardrobe. If you are procrastinating on doing a wardrobe clean out or just trying on everything in your wardrobe and even kind of taking a little bit of inventory from it, then I would 10 out of 10 recommend just doing it. Before I sign off, I obviously want to reveal to you what the grand total was of all of my tops. Whether or not I was right or was I wrong with the estimation that I gave of 150 plus tops. Very simply put, drum roll please, I overestimated. I have never been happier to be wrong. Said 150 plus, the grand total was 130. It was still a lot of tops. I was close. And then just of all the tops, in total, I'm selling 15 tops. I am going to be altering 22 tops. The rest I'm keeping. That's really good in my opinion. I do have a absolute mound of things to alter. I have gotten a few requests to do a alterations video, which I absolutely will be doing. It might also be a little series. I'm not sure yet. I haven't planned it out. Can't tell you whether or not I'm going to include every single piece because some things are just, you know, taking in the side seams, which isn't very exciting, but for the ones that I think are going to be quite a transformation or I'm adding a little bit extra, I will definitely include those and have some fun together behind the sewing machine. That was it, guys, for my wardrobe clean out. clean out, trying on everything in my wardrobe. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope this video wasn't too boring. I know 130 tops is a lot to maybe watch. I hope that you found a little bit of entertainment while you watched it, and maybe just put it on in the background while you cook or do some chores or something. If you did like this video, please leave it a like and subscribe if you want to see more fashion content. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.